At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrump's optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back, everyone. Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia. There is no cure for the disease, which worsens as it progresses and eventually leads to death. A local family had produced a video to show what they are going through as a result of this devastating disease in an effort to help others.
There's a video that's online right now about the effects of Alzheimer's on a local family here. You may know the family. Tim Wambaker, who is the principal of Rosemary Clark Middle School, his wife's mother is suffering from Alzheimer's. The family put together a half-an-hour video, which has been getting a lot of attention lately. We're going to speak to Tony Wambaker.
From April until August, my 4 children and my husband and I worked on a video to bring education and awareness to light about Alzheimer's disease, because my mom has Alzheimer's disease and we're taking care of her.
Why did you guys decide to make it?
Because I felt like a lot of people didn't understand the disease and know what we were going through as a family, and just wanted to have people be aware and to give them facts so that if they were having complications or worried about the disease, they could get information.
How's your mom doing? When was she diagnosed?
She was diagnosed March 23rd of 2009, and so that was a couple of years ago, and she's obviously it's a progressive disease. There's nothing you can do. No way you can cure it, no way to slow it, nothing to prevent it. So she's slowly gotten worse, and she's gone from being the mom I knew to being somebody completely different. She doesn't talk anymore unless she's really angry or if something really sparks her interest, I guess, then she will speak 1 or 2 words, but for the most part she doesn't say anything. I have to help her with everything from brushing her teeth to getting, changes of clothes and going to the bathroom, eating. Everything has to be guided.
What's a petition that's being signed right now at Inspiration?
Through my video, there's a foundation called Us Against Alzheimer's, and they saw my video, and they actually posted it on their Facebook page. And they're based in Washington, D.C. They're a national organization that's fighting for basically funding to get research where it should be with Alzheimer's. And then they started an offshoot group called Activists Against Alzheimer's, and they hand-selected basically 20 people from around the country, and I was one of them, to bring more awareness and more education about this disease. And so we are encouraging everybody to sign a petition. There's one online. If you go to the Us Against Alzheimer's website, you can sign the petition there electronically, or there is a hard copy of the petition at the Inspirations office with Paul Ortega, and you can sign it there. The more signatures, the better. It's basically a moral petition. Anybody can sign it. You don't have to be a registered voter. You can be a teenager or a child, anybody can sign it.
Even though my mom doesn't seem to know who I am, I feel very strongly somewhere deep down inside she does know. And even if she doesn't, well, I know who she is, and I can't help but feel extremely blessed to be caring for her.
If you would like to sign that petition, you can go to 3250 South Highway 160. That's the Meadows Bank Plaza. To sign that at the Inspirations to encourage the government to spend more money on Alzheimer's. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And if you would like to view that video, just type in the keywords Wambaker and Alzheimer's in the YouTube search bar.
In honor of the holiday season, Blue Man Group is offering Nevada residents 2 tickets for the price of 1 to its new show at Monte Carlo Resort and Casino, now through January 27, 2013. Blue Man Group's latest production is complete with electrifying music, sensational technology, a captivating nightly procession, and an interactive audience experience. For more information, call 877-459-0268.
We also have some entertainment going on right here in Pahrump. Pahrump. High Desert Chorale's Christmas concert will be held tomorrow at the Pahrump Nugget. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. and the concert starts at 7 p.m. Admission is $5 per person or $3 with the donation of a non-perishable food item for the VFW Food Bank. Alrighty.
So the weather is, are we looking at?
We're still looking at chilly temperatures yet.
Okay.
Mostly 50s. Oh, nighttime's going to get pretty chilly too in the next couple of days. We might be seeing 28 for some of those overnight lows.
You know what? I've been having to put my heater like a little bit higher at night. You know,
yeah, we're definitely feeling that at home. All right, folks, I'm going to have your weather after the break, so please keep it here.
Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet. All here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
All right, welcome back. We had sunny skies today. It was pretty nice out there. Our high was 61, so it wasn't too terribly chilly. Winds coming out of the south at 3 with our gusts at 8. Pressure was at 30 flat, and our UV index is still at 3 moderate. Humidity is up in the 20s at 23%, and our sunrise was at 6:45 a.m. Record for today was 72 degrees back in 1939. Looking at tonight, we're going to have clear skies. Our low is going to be 38 with winds coming out of the south at 8 and gusts at 14, picking up a little bit there. Humidity is going to be at 42% and our sunset was at 4:29 p.m. Record for tonight was 21 degrees back in 1972. Looking at tomorrow, we're expecting some partly cloudy skies as throughout the rest of the week, actually. Our high is going to go up a little bit there to 63, and our low will be at 34. Winds coming out of the south at 9, and our gusts at 16, so a little bit breezy tomorrow. Humidity is 29%, and our sunrise is expected to be at 6:46 a.m., a little bit later. And then our UV index is still going to remain the same at 3, moderate. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we're seeing mostly 50s except for the borders there Wednesday, and then Tuesday we're expecting 60s once again. Overnight lows are going to be pretty chilly as well. As you can see, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we're expecting 20s for our overnight lows. We haven't seen that in a while. Thursday we do have a 30% chance of rain. That's been kind of holding steady there, so that may happen, but I always say it is subject to change. And we're expecting clouds for the rest of the 7-day forecast.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46.
I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
Have a great evening, everyone. We'll see you here again tomorrow night. Good night, Pahrump.
Good night.